can adjust that. Farther. Hi guys. Trying to see if I can get this in a better view here. Rachel here, Rachthestamper.com, and I just got my box off the porch. Although I'm a little sad, my UPS man never rings my door. But I heard a thunk out front, and I thought it has to be my Stampin' Up stuff, because what else possibly could make that much of a thunk on the front porch? But anyway, so I ran out, and my whole box of stuff is here. I'm so excited. So this is all the stuff I got out of the new 2017 holiday catalog. And here's the back. Here's the front. That's all I can show you for now. But I got a stack of them, so if you need a demonstrator, if you send me your full mailing address to rachthestamper@gmail.com, I will send you one for free. It's got a lot of great stuff in here. I can show you the stamp sets that I got since I actually ordered them, and then I also got a bunch of stuff on the clearance rack too that was great for Halloween coming up and whatnot. So if you need a copy of the catalog, just send me your full mailing address. So first name, last name, street, apartment number if you have one, and your zip code. And I will send you one out. So I can send you one out tomorrow, for a matter of fact. Alright, so here's what I got. I got a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff, see if I can kind of match it together as I go. So this is a great set. I'm sure some of you have already seen. Just want to make sure there's not a glare on there. Yeah, so this is a great set. It's a photopolymer set, and it does have a coordinating framelit set. So it's got these steps, which I thought would be super cool to do for a Halloween card too. Maybe we could just like change up some of the Halloween stuff that I got. And I thought this would also be fun to stamp and maybe not stamp these. That way, you know I can't be the only person in the United States, or in the world for that matter, that doesn't put stuff on their steps. So I thought that'd be kind of fun to make like maybe a welcome home card for somebody and have like things on the steps, or even I think one of these has a little dog in it or a little cat. You could put that jumping up there. Oh, here it is. Little dachshund. You can make him running up the steps. So I thought that would be pretty cool. And then that one also has a thinlet set that goes with it. So I'll open this out. If I go too fast for you guys, or if you have any questions, I'll try to keep my eyes open and answer questions if you have any as we go along. So this is a pretty big set, and it has it has the coordinating stairs, and then it has the garland, the hot dog, the tree, which the tree is a huge bonus. Just having a tree, you could cut this out and put it on the front of cards, or just these sprigs by themselves, and the star. So this has a lot of stuff that I think will be very usable together. So you can get this as a bundle, and if you get it, you get 10% off. And let's see what else matches up here. Nope, that's different. Bethlehem edgelets. Oh, okay, here's a cool one, but I don't know if I can find the stamp set. Oh, they're together. I like that. This is so cool. It's a graveyard gate. This is a Halloween set. But you could also use these tombstones as vases. Or say, this is a real stretch, you have a friend that likes chess. Maybe you could make them like a chessboard card, and these could be the pieces or something. I don't know, just thinking outside the box, because, you know, sometimes people don't like buying Halloween sets if they're not like Halloween people, which I love Halloween. I love Halloween, I think, almost as much, if not more, than I love Christmas. I don't know why, I just really, really love Halloween. I always liked it as a kid, too. So this has it's a gate, and that coordinates with this stamp set. But you could also use this as a different gate. You could use this, cut it down the middle. You could make it a garden gate. It has this really pretty edgelet that goes along with it, and this only cuts on one side. So you could use this just to cut out a piece of your card if you liked, or maybe trim an envelope. It's got a lock and a key. You could use this for the key to my heart or something if you wanted to even make a Valentine's card out of it. That would be a good idea. And then the other thing I thought you could do with this is maybe like I'd said, a gate card, but instead cover it with flowers for spring, or you could do like fall leaves for fall. You know, there's lots of different things you can do with it. So that's why I'm really happy that I actually got the catalog, because now I can go through and make some notes on the ideas that I came up with. And let's see what else. This one was so cool because I love the beach, and this is a beachy little Christmas. Really fun set. I think my Christmas card people are going to love this. And then we have the spooky cat, and that goes along with a punch in here, I believe. I don't know if I can find it or not. So the spooky cat has this whole set, and then there's a cat punch, but then there's also some designer series paper that has cats that you can punch out. And then I've seen a lot of people, I'm a dog person myself, not that I don't like cats, but I prefer dogs, but I've seen a lot of people make really nice, just like welcome home cards just with the cat instead. So there's another idea for you as well. And they just stamped it, or they just cut it out of like a pink, or like Pink Pirouette or Wisteria Wonder, just to have something neutral. That'd be a good card to have. But this has a lot of really great Halloween stuff in it. Plus you could trim out this hat. You could make the owl's eyes bug out. Have a little sentiments you can put in here. So a lot of fun with this one. And you could probably do something crazy with this, like an under the sea card, and make these look like jellyfish of some crazy nature. So again, I have to get out my notepad so I can write down all these ideas. But now that I have the catalog, it'll make it that much easier. And let's see what else. This is Hearts Come Home, which is great. They have some awesome samples in the book. Again, I wish I could show you, but maybe I can make them for you and show them to you since I can't actually open it yet. But this is a clear mount stamp set, so it has all the little houses. And then it also has the little die cuts that go along with it. Oops. So you can make your little houses, like your little snow scenes. How cute are these? Oh my gosh, I just like them. The little silhouetted houses. They have a little star cut out, little church for Christmas. And you could use these all year round, like welcome home, welcome to the neighborhood. This would make a great welcome to the neighborhood card. Looks like lots of fun. Yeah, that's for sure. Now all I gotta do is get enough time to be able to make something. All right, and let's see. What else do we have here? This one's a cool set, Creep It Real. This one didn't have a matching set, but my one of my very close friends, Heather, is a dental hygienist, so I have to make her one and let her hang this at her office. I think she would really like that. But this got a lot of really cute sentiments in it that you can add to stuff for Halloween, so that's a fun set also. And let's see what else. This one is one that I really, really liked, Night in Bethlehem. And again, this is a clear mount stamp set, but it also does have a coordinating Thinlit, and this was so pretty. The card that they did, oh my goodness, it was in Night of Navy, and then they used silver foil paper to cut these out. Look how cool they are. The little town of Bethlehem, and then you have the Star of David. Oh my goodness. And then you can die cut out Jesus and Mary on the donkey and the shepherd with the sheep. How cool. This is a really, really pretty set. I'm really looking forward to using this one. So I was kind of torn. I thought, I don't really need that one. But when I saw these edgelets, I was sold. And again, this is another one that's a bundle. So if you get these two together, you get 10% off. And Watercolor Christmas. This also went along with a set. And I don't believe I got the kit that went with it. But it has a kit, so it's kind of like this kit. So this is the heat embossing kit. So this one is a watercolor Christmas kit, so it's got watercoloring cards and stuff that's like kind of already set up, and then this is the stamp set that goes along with it. But I thought these were really pretty just to use in general, and they're fairly large. Just the sentiments, oh joy, merriest Christmas, I thought these were really pretty. And let's see what else. This was, if you're looking to get your hands on something and maybe give somebody, this was actually on the clearance rack. This is from last year, the Stitch with Cheer project kit. It's got everything in it that you need. See all kinds of stuff in there. I don't remember how much this was, but I'd like to say maybe $7. So for $7, you can't beat this. You could make, I think it's got 20 cards in it. I can't find it, but it's got a lot of cards in it. I think it's 20 or 15. But anyway, you can't beat this. So if you're placing an order, like I always check the clearance rack because there's always kind of things that you might miss. And these are another thing. These are the mini tassels. These are from last Halloween. So these would be great to use on your Halloween projects if they're still in the clearance rack. I think these were like $2 or $3. And I got some sponge daubers. I got some new jute twine. So that's going to be great for Christmas or Halloween cards. And then we got, what is this one called? Striped ribbon. So I thought this would be really cool for Halloween because they had this with a Christmas set, but with the black and white, even though it's black and white, I think this could be incorporated too. Or if you have like a 50th anniversary party that you're making cards for, or if you have a New Year's. This would be great for New Year's. Like a lot of stuff for New Year's just kind of goes with an elegant theme. And this does have wire in it, so it is bendable and it'll stay. And then you have this one is called the Quilted Christmas. So this has, I believe it is real red and old olive. This is really pretty. It looks much different than it does in the catalog. But this is a really pretty Christmas one as well. And then the other thing, this is last year's washi tape. Clearance rack. $3. You can't beat it. You can add that to your Christmas project. Just like as I get, a lot of times I'll do that to like round out my cart if I can't find something that I want or I'm kind of on the fence. I'll always check the clearance rack because sometimes there's something in there and it'll get you to something where you get a reward. So they have these little tiny treat boxes. These you can assemble, and then you could decorate on the inside. You could put cardstock on the inside. You could fill them with treats, and then you could wrap this with ribbon, and then like wrap this up, put a little sentiment on it. So really easy. This one is an acetate card box. So this actually, you could give somebody a gift with this. You could put the cards and the envelopes in it, wrap it with some ribbon. That'd be a really pretty gift. These are pizza boxes, mini pizza boxes. These were really cute. I've seen a lot of stuff done with this. They did these kind of like the Easter egg cartons that they had at Easter time. So another different idea. And then I got, so this is the Year of Cheer in its specialty washi tape. So you can see this is the only really fat one, but they have silver, gold, copper, or is this supposed to be the champagne? Well, there's a new color in here, champagne, and it's kind of like a rose goldish, if you can imagine. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to look like, but this was a new one that came out as well, so I thought I'd give that a try. And then this one is something that's being marketed kind of more for Halloween, but again, I think you could use this for lots of different things. This is a vintage crochet trim, but they do have it black for Halloween. So they kind of have it with the Halloween cards, but this is really pretty. You could use this for lots of stuff. You could use this with the cat card, not even to make like a creepy card, but you could use it with the cat card, like an old-fashioned kind of welcome home thing. And let's see what else. I did get a lot of paper. They have a 12 by 12 pack of the cherry cobbler, which I'll use this a lot probably at Christmas. This is a super fun, I don't know what these are called because I only got to peek through it. Christmas Around the World. This is a designer series paper stack that has so many cool things. This is like old-fashioned Christmas. And then there's some in here that have like little sayings on them. I'll open this another time when I'll do a card with this and I'll go through the paper. So maybe I'll try to make a card with this and then a card with the next ones underneath and show you the paper and then do a card with it. But this is so cool. I'm going to probably order a couple more packs of this because it'll be one of those things where I have a lot of it because it's so nostalgic. Like even just some of these, that reminds me of my grandparents with the wreath and the candle in the middle and the little moose with the lights. It's really cool. And this is only the top sheet. So they also had, let's see, I got a 12 by 12 of the in color because I do use this a lot for big projects when I make things. And I believe this is the Painted Autumn. Yes, this is a really pretty set. This is one that's marketed with the fall set. It's got, they also have like a sunflower set it's a 2 or 3 step stamp, and it goes along really beautifully for this. So this will be great for fall, for Thanksgiving, back to school cards, all those. Again, I'll see if I can make a card with this and then show you guys the paper. I'll do a separate video. This one is the Halloween night specialty designer series paper, which means that something in here is going to have foil on it. But again, I don't really know exactly what. But this was all Halloween, and this is the one that has the cat that you could use the cat punch. There's black and orange cats, so you could just punch them out if you wanted to. Oh, nope, I fibbed. That's a different one. Here's the cats. They had 2 Halloween papers this time. This one's called Spooky Night. So, my bad. I'll show you that one another time. But this is the black and orange cats. And then this has a whole bunch of other stuff that kind of coordinates more with the haunted house. And then this This is the champagne foil sheet. So this one I want to open because I'm kind of curious as to what it looks like. And these are bent real quickly. These are the black rhinestone jewels that they just came out with for Halloween. They're a little disheveled, but I'm sure the sticky's still on there. But they're black and they kind of have a shine to them. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this one I wanted to open, but let me see if I can, I think it has a peel. So this is a new foil paper, and it's in the new catalog, the new holiday catalog. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so this is a little difficult to tell. It's not as silvery as silver. It has a little bit of like a gold copper tone, but I would kind of say like a slight rose gold. It's very difficult to describe unless you see it in person, and I guarantee you in the different light it's going to look really different. But it's very pretty, and it's kind of lighter than any of the other foils they have. It's, I'll say, almost like a translucent of color. Very, very pretty. So that one I look forward to working with. Again, that will be really fun to use for, well, same like the card I did last year for, I keep wanting to say happy, for New Year's. And then I got some crumb cake. I did get a little bit of paper because I made some really great cards at my last workshop, and I used down to my very last piece of crumb cake, so I needed to replenish that. I got myself another package of the glossy white cardstock. That's really fun to use. If you haven't seen any videos for that one, I got some wild wasabi. I got some Night of Navy, another in color pack, and pumpkin pie, since you know Halloween is coming. And I think I've gotten to the bottom of my bin. That felt like it was going to take so much longer, but I do have a lot of stamp sets to be able to play with, so that's really exciting for me. So I thank you guys for watching along with this, and I also want to thank all of those of you who are new subscribers. So I was trying really hard to get to 1,600, and now, like, overnight I'm already at 1,624, which is amazing because that really means a lot to me that you guys have either shared this with your friends, or I found some people that haven't been bored by watching me thus far. I still haven't heard from Sandy. Sandy won the 1,600 contest with the Fancy Frost sequence. So Sandy Burgess, if you can please send me an email with your name, I would love to send them to you. And then I'm going to have a new contest soon. Let me see what Christina said. She had to order a bunch of something. I don't know. I'm sorry it faded away before you said that. I'm assuming you're meaning a bunch of cardstock, because I have gone through some cardstock like mad. Then there's packs, some colors that I have extra packs of, but then there's some colors that I have extra packs of, like the old in colors and everything, because I'm going to take you guys off of here just for a quick second just to show you something. So I have on here, I have a lot, don't mind the candy. I have a lot of the old in colors, so I have packs of paper to go with them. And then, you know, the ones that just recently retired. And then, again, I'm going to try to keep this as smooth as possible so it doesn't make anybody sick. So I have all of my paper here, and then I kind of keep the extra, oh, Joanne, my list was too long too. That is the pared down list, believe it or not. But I have all my paper, so what I did is I have it all there. So I took it out of there, and I figured it'd be better off if it was here. Hey, D'Andrea. Nice to see you. And I added it in, that way I would know what I have. So there's plenty of them where I have a lot, but again, my crumb cake, I have that. That is it. This. Can't make much with that. So luckily when I had my last party, my buddy Rhonda helped me out by sharing some of her crumb cake with me. But anyway, as you can see, this is my designer series paper problem. I don't think it's a problem. However, some of that stuff, you guys would not believe how old it is. I have designer series paper stack. I have some really awesome old Halloween paper and all that kind of stuff, which I'm trying to get to use or whatever. But anyway, let me pop you back up here one more time just so I can finish this up. So anyway, what I'm getting at is thank you all so much for taking time, for subscribing, for telling your friends that Rachel isn't really so crazy to listen to sometimes. And if you know anybody, or if you need a holiday catalog, like I said, please send me your full mailing address, rachthestamper@gmail.com. And in case you missed it, yesterday I made this really cool project. This one's kind of got a little bit of a lame bow tie because it was last minute, but I made this really cool project. October will be, oh, your Christmas order. I know, I kind of did my Halloween one for now, and Well, some of it was Christmas, if we're being honest, but I did a half order. I'm going to do another one. But I did this video yesterday live, and I think I'm going to do another one with the Night of Navy and the cream, and maybe change this up a little bit, because I thought this was so fun. And I might even like change the sizing of it a little bit. Maybe make it a little bit thinner. But this was really cool, just for like coming off of ideas. Once in a while I come up with ideas off the top of my head. You never know. Sometimes I get in a crazy creative mood, and a lot of times when I'm going through these papers and just thinking about all the different stuff that I could make, it really is helpful to me because it gives me different ideas of stuff, and then seeing people say, oh, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Or whatever. But anyway, thanks all for watching and joining in. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so very much. And once I get closer up to 2,000, I am going to do another contest, so stay tuned. And you can always check with me on Facebook. I try to post different things on different places. Facebook Live isn't quite as kind as YouTube. For some reason, a lot of people don't get alerts. That's why I don't tend to do as many Facebook Lives as I do with YouTube. However, thank you for following on Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, wherever you found me. I really, really appreciate all of your support, and stay tuned. I have all this cool stuff to work with, so hopefully I can make some really exciting cards. And I promise when I use those designer series papers, I will do a card and then go through the paper at the end. That way, if you haven't seen it in person or you haven't got your catalog, you'll be able to see it. Oh, I know. You're so right about that, Linda. Absolutely. Because the knots seem to stay so much better. But for some reason, knotting under pressure is not my forte. I am not a good knotter on screen. I can make knots, I can make bows, but when I do them on here, it takes like 8 million years, and then I just get nervous and give up. But guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great week and a wonderful weekend. And anybody's waiting on their order, I hope it comes soon for you. And I'll try and get on this tomorrow so I can make some videos so you guys can see some new stuff. So thanks as always for watching. Have a great day.